Or were we on? We good? Welcome to the Future Comedy Show podcast episode 8 with my good friend, viral super sensation with over 100 million views on Facebook with his viral video. Please welcome one of my favorite people in the world, Brett Kline.
How's it going, Mike?
I'm doing well. I'm excited to have you. You're here from New York City.
I am. I'm trying to share this thing.
All right, so this is so funny because we had this with Ram. So let me see this. Actually, I'll just pass that along. Don't even worry about it. She'll do it.
Sweet.
Make sure you share it to his page and his personal page.
Cool.
Okay, third week of your boy attending. Jake Nasawad's already in. We got 5 people watching. Not bad.
All right, cool. What's up?
What's up, guys? So before we get started, if you want to see Brett Kline and I live, we're going to be at Jen's Place tonight in Hemlock, 8 o'clock. There's no cover. Brett Kline's a phenomenal talent. Tell him about your selfie stick video.
Okay, well, I cut selfie sticks.
Yeah, so
they're douchey things. I don't really like them because the thing is, when you walk around New York City and these people have the selfie sticks,
yeah,
and they're just like, it's always these tourists that are just in your way, and you're
like pissed because you want to take their picture. You're like, that used to be my job, and then the selfie.
No, I just want to get to work or get to a show, and they're just in the way. And yeah, I mean, you could have somebody take your picture, or just do it yourself, but it's like a device that you create for the most self-indulgent thing. It's like buying a prosthetic arm to jerk yourself off.
Well, wipe that off my Christmas list for next year. That's all we need. Brett Kline busting in, cutting my prosthetic arm when I'm jerking off. I can see it happening though.
Yeah.
So this just went viral. You had over 100 million. You're like thinking about 200 million.
Probably, yeah, because our page had 14 million. I realized when something you do goes viral, it used to just be that everybody goes to your YouTube video, so you could monetize it better, but now it's like a bunch of other places share it. So like Fuck Jerry shared it, the Lad Bible, Urban Leak, and like all these other...
Is that what it's called, the Lad Bible? Because in my head I've been calling it the LAD Bible. I don't even know.
Probably, you're probably right.
I don't even know.
I think it's British, so I feel like they'd say
Lad Bible. That was not a good British accent.
But you're probably right. It could be. I don't know. It could be LAD.
So what happens? These guys just steal your money? Is that what happens, or are you happy that they share it because you just got more?
Well, I'm happy they share. Our whole point of that video was to just get a bunch of views, and I think there is a way. There's like companies that will like monetize it. So if it happens again, and you're really the thing with that video that I did it with this this group called Faux Real Comedy. Mm-hmm. So I wasn't the one that was like in charge of everything that happened with it.
You were just the star.
Yeah, so I like if I wanted to go out and like make an appearance or something, they kind of like we had to like have talked to the whole team about it, and so
that next time you're gonna have to go solo. You just go crazy.
Yeah.
Then you have no regulations, and people were really mad at you, huh?
Like we got well the thing was they were like I got death threats, so people were like sending in death threats like, oh my god, I want to kill you, and then they thought that one of the producer of it, his name is Buddy Bolton, and he like made some comment on the page, and so people thought that I was Buddy Bolton, and so they were sending him like a bunch of death threats. So I was kind of relieved that it wasn't to me as much.
Buddy's going down.
So yeah, somebody got his phone number. They were talking about like his dog and his mom, and like that they were gonna kill his dog or something. Shit
over a selfie stick.
Yeah.
Huh? Like, why do you think they're like? Why do you think they were so mad? Because they had a selfie stick and they're like thought you were gonna.
Well, they thought the thing with this, they thought that there were first of all there were actors in the video. I was hired to do this job, and there were actors in the video.
Yeah.
And we just wanted to like do this stunt because it was originally going to be a sketch, and it was like, no, let's make it look like he's actually going out there and cutting selfie sticks. I thought it was
for real, dude. I was like, Brett Kline's on the loose, and
yeah.
He's a maniac.
But it looked like the phones were dropping onto the ground. People were like, oh my god, he's breaking people's phones. They're like $600 phones, and there was one person that actually they took the time. People were so obsessed with this video. Somebody took the time to like slow the footage down, and they like circle where like you can see it's just an empty case in one of them, and there's no phone.
Yeah. They're like myth busting. They're like
myth busting the whole video. I'm like, you're spending way too much time on this.
Brett Kline really isn't an a-hole. He does charity work on Sundays. You can catch him down at the at the youth center.
But after reading all the comments, though, I kind of like it made me wish that I really did cut people's selfie sticks.
Well, you should have. I think it's just sometimes somebody's got to play the bad guy.
Yeah.
You know, not everybody can be. Oh yeah. Oh, let me take your picture. You know.
Yeah. But I for that thing though, I was just like there was a lot that now if I was gonna do another video like that, I'd do differently just because like I didn't really have that much say over like what I do with it, you know, like
no creativity, liberty, nothing. Just
yeah, I mean, I had some, but like it was like a whole team of people that was kind of doing it, and I was just kind of the guy that was the face of it.
So now that you are like, I mean, a lot of people have seen you. I mean, 200 million views is a lot.
Yeah.
Do people like recognize you and
luckily not, but when I mentioned the video at shows, like the whole crowd, a lot of people have seen it. And like that's pretty weird. Like, and also too, my dad sent me this video, and it was from India, and they're like these news reporters speaking in Hindi, and they're like, "Hello," and then they cut
showed you
my
no way.
Yeah,
international superstar. We need to change the video, the edit to this video. Now, if you're working on a few other projects, you want to talk about them, or we got to keep that in the down low?
Sure. Yeah, we could talk about some stuff. Just that, I mean, just like my shows, or
yeah, well, yeah. You are also a show producer, like myself.
Yeah.
You produce shows at the Greenwich Village in New York.
Yes,
is that right?
Greenwich, but Greenwich will help you spell it correctly.
There we go. I'm never being booked on a show ever. I'm booked at it.
You can do my shows.
Oh hell yeah, man! I'll come out for real.
Do it.
I'm packing up the Aztec 2000.
I don't pay what you can pay. They're very low budget shows, but
well, whatever. I mean, I don't pay that much, so I know it's not very much. That's very little, but I don't care because I want to see you in New York. And
yeah, if you're in town, then definitely come by.
I would definitely do a show just for a spot to sleep on your floor.
All right, cool.
All right, is that a deal?
Yeah,
we got this live.
Yeah.
All 9 of you viewers. Look at that.
Cool.
I'm going to New York.
We got 9 viewers.
Yeah, we got 9 viewers. We're gonna get up to 20. I bet we're gonna get up to 20. Maggie Zimmerman's watching. What's up, Maggie? My buddy Blaine's watching, and Jake's watching. I know. If anybody else is watching, you want any questions for Brett, just go ahead and type them in. We can definitely answer them. Brett is originally from Michigan. He went to Michigan State University.
That's correct. Go Green.
I met him at Connections Comedy Club, which is not a place anymore, but you do have many fond memories of there?
Many drunk memories, almost getting DUIs. Yeah, that was a fun place. I missed that club.
I love that. I love that place, and it's very sad that it's gone. What was that song that you used to do there? They had like a picture. They had a cutout of you, and it was like full of sausage or something.
Oh, kosher sausage. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I might do that tonight, actually.
Oh, so if you're out there and you want to watch, get some kosher sausage tonight.
Yeah.
Oh, Ani Lincoln said she just gave out a little hug. Oh, thank you. 702.
We got a hug. These comments are so nice.
Yeah, these are the sweetest people.
That's awesome.
We got the sweetest
I'm
people.
just so used to terribly mean internet comments on anything I do.
No, these guys are all dude, these people love. They're like so excited. They're like, somebody's from New York on the show. Yes,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, Maggie's probably going to be at the show, and then Thomas Roaster. That might be somebody. That's your friend, Thomas Roaster, Roastar, that guy.
Probably. What's up, Thomas?
Probably. We don't know any idea who you are, but thank you for saying live. We appreciate that. Oh, he's 702. Maybe he's talking about a show. We got the 702 coming up January 16th with Chili Chalice, Tonight Show writer. That's going to be pretty good. Oh, he's my friend. Okay. Now I'm embarrassed. God damn it.
Okay.
I'm losing it. I'm going to have to click on his profile later and send him a nice...
There's some people like I know their face and like who they are, but then I see the name and I just... Or they like change the name on...
Yeah, oh, that's the worst, when they change their name to like something like a Brianna Butterfly Wings or something like that. And you're like, what? Who is this? And then you go, oh, that's Brianna. Oh, Nolan Rupp said, sup.
Sup, back. Sup, dude.
Nolan's going to be at the show tomorrow.
All right, cool.
If you would do you want to come do a guest set tomorrow at Bottoms Up?
I would. I have to go to I'm going to like this farm out in the middle of like nowhere.
Okay, this is made up. You're like, yeah, I'd rather go see some cows.
No, I'm serious. I'm going to it's with my brother and his wife. They're taking us out. They like have a farm and they've been like wanting us to go out there for a long time. We got like 4-wheelers going.
Oh, cool.
And
nice.
Stuff, so I'd love to do the show. Thank you very much.
Oh, well,
but
that's
it's
all right. I already got booked at Greenwich. I've already done what I needed to do here.
cool.
No, I'm joking. Jennifer Ann is watching. That's the owner of Jennifer Ann is the owner of Jen's Place. So what's up,
cool.
Jennifer Ann? Thanks for
Hello.
watching. And Thomas is now he's very mad. He's upset. He said, "So you're comedians." Thomas, you obviously already know that. No need to get spicy with us.
Does he want like a knock joke or something?
Give him kosher sausage right now. That'd be so funny. We had it ready to go. We just bust it. This thing drops. Lights go down. Kosher sausage finale. That'd be sweet.
That'd be pretty. I need to do a music video. That's my next video.
Don't you have a music video?
Not a kosher sausage.
Oh yeah.
I've shaved my body. You can look up "shave my body."
Oh yeah, I seen that one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was erotic.
Yeah.
Very good. Very good.
Roller skating in a Speedo with shaving cream being rubbed all over me by a girl in a bikini.
Yeah, so if any of you guys are tired of watching this, you can get your rocks off in a little bit. Get your rocks off before you go to the show. Be relaxed. Enjoy that. Oh, dude, super exciting. Brett's parents are coming to the show.
They are. My mom and my dad.
Are they gonna? They're gonna be like, "That's my boy right there."
Yeah.
Kosher sausage. That's my kid right there. They got kosher sausage shirts on.
You know what my biggest regret in my comedy career? There was a guy from Hebrew National Hot Dogs that came to. He was at Connections, and he was like, "Oh, I gotta get you T-shirts from Hebrew National for your kosher sausage thing."
Oh my gosh, you could have sold those.
I know, and I
pop.
didn't do it for some reason. I didn't get his card or something. I gave him my card or something, and he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll call you." And I didn't get his I should have got, because nobody calls you if you just give them your
What's
card.
it again? What's the name of the sausage place?
Hebrew National. They're like the big
Hebrew National.
Yeah.
Well, we have a great audience of 15 people. If we reach out and we say, Hebrew National, can we sponsor Brett Kline? This guy is
I would love
internet sensation. He needs at least 300 free shirts, and he will slang them out. Mm-hmm. Hebrew International will become the sausage to eat. So if you're out there and you know the guy from Hebrew, they probably
Hebrew
don't.
National.
They probably don't, but
They probably don't, but they could.
they could. But you never know. You get a share on one of these things, and then Hebrew National's knocking on your door. You got free sausage, maybe?
Yeah.
What would you do with 100 pounds of free sausage?
Oh, I would do so much with that. Unspeakable things.
I can't imagine the video. Somebody's on their selfie stick, and you're just throwing sausage at them. Hebrew sausage. That's like a big commercial for them. They want you to do their next viral video. They're like, how do we make it, Brett? How do we go viral? And they ask you, you're like, I know.
Yeah, I have a lyric about Hebrew National in my in the song, actually.
Really?
Yep.
Do you want to do that? Little
Well, it
part?
was,
Or is it out of context, not going to make any sense?
No, something about I got a full-size circumcised Hebrew National. Or something.
Thomas is asking where Jen's is. It's on Gratiot in Hemlock, Michigan, right outside of Shields. It's pretty close. Show starts at 8 o'clock if you want to watch that. But keep talking about your sausage, Brett.
Well, let's see. We got the kosher. What do you want to know about girth, length? What do you?
I don't know. Anybody at home, I don't know if they want to know that or not. But I really think that could happen.
I should try to get a spot. I mean, if I make a real music video and send that to them, I'm sure they'd send me something.
Yeah, at least a box of sausage.
At least a free T-shirt.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you had it and it went viral and it got another 200 million views, that would definitely be worth like 300 shirts. I mean, easily.
Yeah.
Easily. I mean, 300 shirts, you can sell them for $20. That's $6,000. That's not much. That's a reasonable investment. So, kosher sausage, we're looking for you. We're gonna quote this on the YouTube pages. We're looking for kosher sausage.
All right, cool.
Maybe, I don't know. What has been? You've been in New York. You've been living in New York. How long?
A little over 3 years now.
3 years.
Yep.
What has been your favorite part of living in New York?
Well, I have to say that I met my girlfriend who's over there. That's my favorite part.
She's over there. She's on her phone. She's writing code or something.
Yeah, she's a coder.
Yeah, she's smiling. She's happy. She's like, "That's my man with that sausage. Came to watch." Yeah, she's over there doing she's being very supportive. That's awesome. So you met her on
J Swipe, which is Jewish Tinder.
There we go. We need another sponsor, Jewish Tinder. Mm-hmm. All right. And
that's what I do with my kosher sausages. Swipe with it. Okay.
Yeah. And you guys met, and you guys went to a Mexican restaurant?
Yeah, that was our first date, Mexican restaurant. And then second date, we saw a UCB show.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah. And then we just kind of started hanging out, and one thing led to another, and
it was love. Yeah. It was love. In case you guys are wondering out there, 16, Adam Mauk is, where are you at tonight? Adam, we're at Jen's place. Definitely want to see you there. Adam Mauk is a good friend of mine, and you need to come to Jen's and see Brett Kline. You need to see Brett Kline and his sausage. Now, you lived out there, and now you love of your life. Everything's going good. What's the perks of living in New York, and what's the drawbacks?
Well, the perks is just that you can see amazing comedy every single night of the week. You can just go hang out at the Stand or New York Comedy Club. I do the late night spots there at New York Comedy Club, and that's really fun. And there's a fly. I just have to.
I swear we're pretty clean people. I don't know why there's a fly just running around in here.
It's okay. We just had a giant spider that was like on my pillow the other night that was just crawling like right by. I just flipped out. I'm fine with spiders, but like at a distance, not when they're right. It's like one of those big wolf spiders. So yeah, so the good parts of so you can see amazing comedy. When I do my show at Greenwich, it's like a Tuesday night. Yeah. I'll go. It's right next to the Comedy Cellar, so I'll go over there, eat after and stuff. And there was one night I was hanging out. I was went down to the bathroom, and because to go to the bathroom you have to go through the showroom. And Louis C.K. was on stage, and I come back out, and I walked right past Amy Schumer and Jon Stewart.
Holy shit!
All they're just all on the same show, just hanging out.
What do you do when you see some of your comedy heroes like that? Do you talk to them, or do you freak out? Because sometimes I get nervous.
I try not to really bother them unless like Jon Stewart said something. He had a pen or something that wasn't working. He's like, I gotta get a new pen, and
then you're like, I got one.
Yeah. But yeah, pretty much it's kind of like an unspoken rule. I was at a table right next to Seinfeld, and it's just like an unspoken rule. Don't go bother them.
That's funny. I was at the Comedy Store, and Bobby Lee's like, does anyone have a piece of gum? I'm like, I do. Yeah. I got a piece of gum. Look at that. I'm prepared. I was super pumped up. And then he made a joke. He was like, you probably haven't been laid in a long time. And I was like, that's not true, Bobby Lee.
That's awesome. When were you at the Comedy Store?
I lived in Los Angeles 4 winters in a row. I just went out there during the winter, and I lived with my buddy John for one season, and then one time I lived in the Aztec, and then the one time I stayed with my buddy Matt, and then the other time I stayed in a hostel. There was 30 people in 2 bathrooms. It was the dirtiest thing ever. I got foot fungus for sure from that place.
Oh wow.
But yeah, I love the Comedy Store. Have you ever seen do they have roast battles in New York?
Yeah.
Now
it's a huge thing out there now.
Now is it the same people that run the roast battle in Los Angeles, or do they did they franchise it like a McDonald's? You get your own if you pay us 10% or something.
I don't exactly know. I know so the booker of New York Comedy Club is from Comedy Store and everything. She worked at the Comedy Store, and I don't know. I don't think she started it, but they do a roast battle at New York Comedy Club, and then the Stand does one.
Oh, yeah.
And they're their own separate. I think it's just their own separate things. I don't really know.
It's not like roast battle. It's just some kind of.
Yeah, they got verbal boxing or something. Yeah. They have and it's basically just roast. Maybe the one at New York Comedy Club might be associated with the one at the Comedy Store. I don't know. But I know then they have for it's the open mic version called Comedy Fight Club, and they do it at a bar called Lucky Jack's, and that one's really fun because you just ask the guy Matt Maron, he'll put anybody up.
Yeah.
And sometimes the roasts are terrible, and sometimes they're really good.
Yeah.
But he just rips on everybody in between, so it's funny the whole time.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
That's perfect. Yeah, because the roast battle was my favorite thing in Los Angeles. It was electric. There was a feeling in the room that some Eminem 8 Mile shit. You're oh, it's about to go down. This is the realest No, it was just electric because there's so many people in a small ass room, and
Okay.
they're just chanting like roast, roast. I miss LA. That's the thing. But I do want to get back to New York. I want to go to New York, so I'm excited that you said I could sleep on your floor. That's like moving on up for me. I'm like to the floor, from the window to the floor. Okay. Oh, there. Old Allison's bar. There we go. George Wright said, "Hey, Mike. What's up, George? Thank you for tuning in. Anybody have any questions for Brett while he's here? Because we're only gonna have him for about 7 more minutes, and then we gotta pack up and go. So if you have any questions for Brett, just type them in. We'll ask him live on air. One thing. Oh, this is the only show you're doing when you're back, right?
Yep.
So this is the only place you can see Brett Kline. The only place.
Yep.
So get your ass out and see him for sure. Let me see. Brett's parent. I think I covered everything I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
Is there anything? Any advice for young comics about moving out to New York? What do you think? What about that?
Take martial arts classes.
Yeah.
While you're out there. I got robbed when I was there. I was like a year and a half in. And then I just started doing Krav Maga, so that's been fun.
You know karate?
Krav Maga.
What's that?
It's the Israeli martial art. It's
Holy
like all like soft spots. So groin, knees, throat, nose. That's like they just drill that into you to attack, and it's basically MMA with all cheap shots.
Oh, that's fucking perfect. That's exactly what I want to do.
Yeah, it's fun.
I just want to punch people in the nuts. Where's the karate class for that? The Krav Maga.
It's called Krav Maga Academy. It's on 27th and 6th.
So have you been able to punch anybody in the nuts since you've took the class?
And people haven't really fought me. I've had like people like heckle me and like come up to the stage and stuff. But I haven't actually gotten to use it, so which I'm glad about because like it's really awful.
You're like, I wish a motherfucker would punch you in the nuts. That's your next viral video. You're just punching people in the nuts and running away.
Yeah.
Krav Maga. That'd be like, I think that would go viral for sure.
Oh, that would definitely go viral.
Oh, okay. Adam Mauk actually has some. He says Krav Maga was developed by the Israeli Defense Force in the mid '80s, basically straight up pressure points and takedown tactics.
Yep.
Shit, I need to have Adam on the podcast. This guy, like, he knows the history. It's the mid '80s. I mean, Adam actually is a Marine.
Oh, nice.
Shout out to our Marines watching. Freaking USA. Krav Maga.
Do they teach that in the Marines?
I don't know. Do they teach that in the Marines, Adam? He said it's like Aikido and Wing Chun combined. Is Wing Chun? I thought that's a dance move. Is that not? Am I wrong?
I don't know.
I thought it was like Wing Chun tonight. Is that what it is?
Yeah, but I think they're singing about a martial art.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
And then
like
people are just like on the dance floor, just kicking it. I'd be down for that.
Totally.
Yeah.
Well, actually, a lot of dancers become martial artists. Like, there's this girl in the UFC, Paige Van Zant, and she's like she started out as a dancer, and then she just went into martial arts and her
exotic dancer. Or?
No, like ballet or something.
Oh, really?
And she she was down Dancing with the Stars as like once she was like already in the UFC and everything.
What?
Yeah, she's really good. But yeah, there are kicks and everything. All the kicks that you learn in dance really help with martial arts. Like I know a lot of people that come from a dance background. Like their kicks are really good.
Holy shit, dude! We need to get a dance. We need to do like an episode where we have people dancing for some reason. I don't know, maybe not. My producer just said no. That's cut. That's cut. Bruce Lee. Adam Muck said, so it's kind of like the U.S. government created their own martial arts. The Marine Corps says the Marine Corps martial arts program, it's kind of like a little bit of everything rolled into one. Kind of like that.
So it's like Krav Maga, but it's American Krav Maga.
American Krav Maga. We'll punch you in the nuts, then feed you a cheeseburger. How you like that? America. I like it. All right, man. I think we covered it all, man. I'm excited, dude.
Cool.
You were a great episode.
Oh, thanks, man. It was fun.
Thank you for coming on.
Of course.
Hey,
anytime.
everybody. One last plug. We're at Jen's Place at 8 o'clock tonight. Thank you for watching. We will see you later.